welcome back to the house where we talk news, celebrities, and hot topics. Y'all, we gonna be getting this news together because as soon as it was sent to me, I was like, okay, let me go ahead and go live. What's going on? Hey, boo, how are you? Yeah, I was like, let me go ahead and go live because I didn't go live today. So I'm like, okay, this is the perfect opportunity. I had a story about Portia. I didn't really like it. I had a story about Sheree that I wasn't really feeling either. This one is a little bit more dramatic. This one is a little bit more dramatic. Y'all, it looks like Lanithia Leaks is suing NBC Universal Bravo for racism, discrimination. What's going on? I've been waiting for this because y'all know I have been dragging Lanithia Leaks up and down from Timbuktu all the way to Atlanta, trying to figure out what's going on. And it looks like Sis is pulling the trigger. I cannot wait to read this. So if you guys are in the chat, please let me know. Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm gonna wait a couple of more minutes for some people to get in. Y'all, I'm gagging. Let's wait a couple of more minutes. Let's see. Hey, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Let me know. All right, so I'm gonna go pull this information up. I think I was sent a link, from Yahoo News. Hey, thank you for the like. It says NeNe Leaks sues, saying racism is accepted on the Real Housewives. Oh my God. Hey, Tansy, well, she'll be officially blackballed. Child. I don't know. Okay, let's read. It says former star of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, NeNe Leaks sued the companies behind the show on Wednesday, alleging that they fostered and tolerated a hostile and racist work environment. The lawsuit filed in federal court in Atlanta says NeNe, who is Black, complained to executives about years of racist remarks from fellow housewife Kim Zolciak Bierman, who is white, but that only leaks suffered consequences. Okay, she's basically saying that they treated Kim Zolciak, the white girl on the show, better. Girl, NeNe, what's going on? Okay, so it names as defendants NBCUniversal, Bravo, production companies True Entertainment, and Truly Original, executives from the companies, and Housewives executive producer Andy Cohen, but not Zolciak Bierman. Child, she's suing everybody. I'm gagging. NBC, Bravo, and True foster a corporate and workplace culture in which racially insensitive and inappropriate behavior is tolerated, if not encouraged, the suit says. Emails sent to representatives to the defendants and Kim Zolciak Bierman seeking comment were not immediately returned. I'm gagging. Like, I can't believe that I'm actually reading this. Y'all, what is going on? She is suing Truly Original, True Entertainment, NBC Universal, Andy Cohen, Bravo. Oh my God. Somebody said the door is officially closed. Hey, Fatima. Tansy says she can hear me good. Y'all, the door is closed. Okay, let's see. Let me move this picture. Hold on. So y'all can read it better. Okay, there we go. Leaks 54, a TV personality and actor whose legal name is Lanithia Monique Leaks, spent 7 seasons as one of the central stars on the Real Housewives of Atlanta between 2008 and 2020. Right? It alleges that during the first season, which aired in 2008, the cast was planning to attend a barbecue, and housewife Kim Zolciak Bierman responded to the idea with words to the effect of, "I don't want to sit around with NeNe and eat chicken." The suit says the statement perpetuated an offensive stereotype about African Americans. Okay, let me put my thing on here because I got to go into the background and change something on the video. I don't understand how the whole eat chicken thing, I don't understand what that has to do with NBCUniversal. Give me 1 second, y'all. This is a late notice live, so I'm doing this on the fly. Swear to God. Okay. I don't really understand what that has to do with NBCUniversal or Andy Cohen. The fact that Kim Zolciak said that she didn't want to sit around and eat chicken with NeNe, right? The suit says in 2012, during the 5th season, Zolciak Biermann made racially... Oh, we already read that. Oh, no. She made more racially offensive and stereotypical comments about a new home for housewife Kandi Burruss, calling her neighborhood a ghetto and perpetuating a racial stereotype in offensive comment about whether Burruss needed a swimming pool. The same year, the suit says Zolciak Biermann used the N-word, oh my goodness, to refer to Leaks and other housewives after a dispute with them. The suit alleges. It also alleges Zolciak Biermann falsely implied that Leaks used drugs and called her home a roach nest. Wait a minute. Hold up, Holiday. Kim Zolciak Biermann, the lady who allegedly is not paying the nanny and the landscaper, used the N-word to refer to Lenithia Leaks. Hold up now. Hold up. Now, this is shocking information, and she's proven that Kim Zolciak Biermann is a racist, but I don't understand how this proves that NBCUniversal is racist. Or Andy Cohen. Is it because they gave her a spinoff? Dion said it all makes sense since Kandi and Cynthia went out against NeNe's accusations. Yuda said this really makes her look foolish. It's way too late for that. Child, Classy and Bougie said they did treat Kim better than the black girls on RHOA. Y'all, if you're in the chat, please like the video. Hey, Scott, what's going on? If you're in the chat, please like the video so more people can see it. It'll be pushed up in the algorithm. Okay, so allegedly, Kim Zolciak called NeNe the N-word. I stand with NBC. NeNe had the most money, privilege, and too many opposing facts to support her claims. Well, we finna see. Let's keep reading. The suit says after Leaks' complaints to the executives overseeing the show, they did not terminate their relationship with Zolciak Biermann, nor take any other meaningful action to put an end to her racially offensive behavior, and if anything, rewarded her by giving her her own spin-off show. From the days the series began filming, NeNe was the target of systemic racism from co-star Kim Zolciak Biermann, which was tolerated by Bravo executive producer Andy Cohen and other executives. Leaks lawyer David Rupertus said in a statement. Now, wait a minute. Y'all, let me know if I'm crazy, but over the years, NeNe and Kim would break up, and then they would make up, and then they would break up, and then they would make up. And wasn't it Lenithia Leaks trying to get on this bandwagon with Kim Zolciak Biermann when it came to this spinoff that they were going to do, like Thelma Louise style, where they were going to take a road trip across America, and then Kim Zolciak ended up doing that concept with her own family? And wasn't it NeNe who was recently talking about, oh, me and Kim are cool, me and Kim are cool? This was like during the pandemic when everybody was in quarantine. And remember, she went live with Kim Zolciak. Hold on, let me look this up. Y'all, am I crazy or am I crazy? Did NeNe go live with Kim Zolciak during the pandemic? Hold on. 2 years ago.
So don't judge people.
Wait a minute. Look at this.
For Kim Zolciak Biermann. I see Kim saying at me. There she go, Kim.
What's poppin'?
You're here.
Y'all. Why does Lanithia look so excited that Kim Zolciak Bierman is joining her live if Kim Zolciak Bierman is a racist and called you the N-word? Something is not adding up with this equation. Let me read some of y'all's comments because I know I'm not crazy. Y'all like the video, please. It's not enough likes. It's too many of y'all for no likes. Come on now. Chantel said, how you stand with NBC, a big corporation, if they didn't cause direct harm to NeNe? Trust they did the same. They did to some black person over the years. Reparations. Oh my God. Am I crazy though? Yes, but they wanted to pay Kim more for that show together, and NeNe said no. Am I crazy? Okay, but if she called you the N-word and if she's racist and if you wanted her fired, why is she on your IG Live and you're like, oh my God, Kim Zolciak, oh my God. Let's watch that again. Hold up.
Kim saying add me. There she go, Kim.
What's poppin'?
You're here.
Am I the only one that notices this? It's all out there at LMAO. It's going to be tough for her to prove. Gracie's Quilting and Crafting Corner says she's using the treatment of Kim as an example. Okay, you're using it as an example, but if you believe this woman to be racist and called you the N-word, why did you invite her on your Instagram story? Whether it's an example or not, your grievances don't match your own actions, Lanithia. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Let's see. Like the video if you are in the chat, please. Okay, moving right along. Let's go ahead and finish this article. Let's see. Joe Hibachi, another one of NeNe's attorneys, said via email that not a day goes by that NeNe doesn't wake up with an onslaught of overwhelming emotions as a direct result of these unfortunate, and avoidable occurrences. The suit alleges that her complaints of racism from Kim Zolciak led in part to NeNe Leakes being forced off the show in 2020 before its 13th season. The lawsuit says NeNe Leakes' negotiations for the season came as the Black Lives Matter movement was gaining major momentum, with Leakes being a vocal supporter. Executives sought to sideline Leakes from talking about the cause, keeping her off early episodes in which the housewives would address BLM, the suit alleges. Executives sought to sideline Leakes from talking about the cause, keeping her off early episodes. What? I don't understand that. That don't make sense. Okay, now y'all let me know if I'm crazy. She said executives sought to sideline Leakes from talking about the cause by keeping her off early episodes in which housewives would address BLM. Why would they want NeNe to not talk about the cause when they let Candy talk about it, when they let Portia have a whole storyline about it? Like, let me know if I'm not understanding that. Help me out, y'all. I'm a little bit confused. Okay, let me read the comments. Let's see. She has to use the situation happening during their time there under Bravo. Watch racism happened. What does that have to do with the lawsuit? They got to a better space like so-called friends do after they go low in the gutter with each other. Right, Paula? That's exactly what I'm saying. They are past the issue, but I want my money. All this, but yet she wanted to come back and be on the show or have Bravo give her another show. She's saying that the network allowed Kim to get away with doing certain things, but punished her, even gave Kim a spinoff. I understand that. They allowed Kim Zolciak to get away with certain things in the same manner that they've allowed Luann to get away with certain things and Ramona to get away with certain things, et cetera, et cetera. I understand that part. But she's saying that they sidelined her from talking about the BLM cause. I don't really understand why Bravo would do that if they let Portia and Candy and everybody else talk about BLM. Like Okay, let's continue reading. If you're in the chat, like the video. I'm finna go on break. Okay, so Gracie is Team NeNe. NeNe Leakes never said she wanted to come back to the show. She said she wanted to have a conversation with Andy Cohen, but I don't believe she said that she did not want to come back to the show. She's been asked multiple times, would she go back? And I believe she said yes, if she had a conversation with the network and Andy Cohen. So she did allude to wanting to be back on the show. She did. Okay, moving on. Let's finish. Okay, I keep pausing. I'm sorry, y'all. As the Black Lives Matter movement swept our nation, Mrs. Leakes, Bravo's historically most successful Black female talent, should have been embraced by NBC Bravo and True, the suit says. Instead, NBC Bravo and True forced her out of the house she built, denying her a regular role. Okay, they denied a lot of people the same roles, Black and white, but all right. The suit alleges that the defendants' actions violate federal employment and anti-discrimination law, and it seeks monetary damages to be determined at the trial. What is happening? Now, if you are a contractor, because that's what these talents are, they're contractors, they're technically not employees, they're under a contract, which means we sign you to a contract for X amount of seasons, for X amount of dollars, and it's up to the company, the network, to use their discretion to decide if they want to renew the contract or no longer work with you. We've seen that with so many housewives at this point, y'all. So many. Okay, how do we feel about the situation? How do we feel? This is a mess. I am shocked that sis actually pulled the trigger on Bravo. A lot of y'all I know are going to be like, oh, the door is officially closed. Okay, let's see. It makes sense. Bravo just recently gave Candy, Karen, and Portia a show, 3 Black women, to cover their racism. Or they gave them a show because they are fan favorites. I mean, I don't know. I think that's subjective. That's an opinion. One and only Amara said NeNe is delusional. Boss Keon said her feelings about BLM didn't match theirs. It wasn't positive like the other ladies. Oh my goodness. These claims sound like Phaedra is her attorney, the shade of it all. Fatima said, so she publicly aired years of grievances without having ever filed a complaint until now. Correct, 100%. Now, in NeNe's defense, us as Black folks, we work in white spaces all the time, and we put up with a lot of discrimination and a lot of racism in these workplaces. Okay, that's just the honest to God truth. And the reason why we never complain or we don't go to HR or we don't file lawsuits and stuff like that, because we just simply want to go to work, keep the peace, and continue with our paychecks. Now, am I right or am I right? So I'm going to give NeNe the benefit of the doubt and say she was trying to keep the peace. She was trying to, keep her check. Right? Now, you could also say, well, if she was trying to keep the peace, why did Lanithia try to get all of these other Black women fired, like Farik and Farad, like Cynthia Bailey, basically trying to thwart Marlo from having a peach, saying Marlo should not have a peach? So it's like you didn't have no sympathy for those women when, they asked you who should be fired and who should be hired. But now we're expected to feel for you. So I don't really know. Um, whoo, whoo, whoo. It's a mess. Why not sue Kim as well since she made the statements? Well, I don't think she can sue Kim Zolciak. Saying the N-word is not illegal. I don't think you can sue somebody for saying the N-word. I don't think you can sue somebody for, saying, I don't want to sit around the pool and eat chicken with NeNe. I don't think you can sue Kim Zolciak for that. Because we do have free speech in this country. I mean, people are free to express themselves in whatever racist rhetoric they feel the need to. But yeah, it did kind of seem like, her grievances were more towards Kim Zolciak. Now, I understand what she's saying, that Bravo let the racism slide. I see what she's saying. But then again, I think that's all subjective. Now, of course, calling her the N-word is racist as hell. And if she did say that and Bravo knew about that, she deserves some discipline for what she did to Lenithia and Candy and the rest of the girls. However, sitting around talking about the chicken thing, I mean, that's subjective. Whatever else she said in the lawsuit, I felt like that was all subjective. So, I mean, I don't really know. Do I think Lenithia has a case? Honestly, she would have to prove discrimination and racism against her, not against Kim Zolciak. She has to prove that Bravo discriminated against her because of the color of her skin. You see what I'm saying? And I don't know if she has that proof. So let's read some comments. Let's see. Why not sue Kim as well? Okay, already read that. Team NeNe. All right. Kiki said, okay. Charmaine said, wow, NeNe, I hope you figure this mess out. AC said, NeNe being delusional again. Let's see. Who is representing NeNe? David Robertus. She has like 3 lawyers. I don't know. David Robertus is one. It's not Phaedra. Somebody said, is Phaedra representing sis? It's not Phaedra, child. Okay, win a case. Somebody else. Joe Hibachi, and David Robertus. No one could tell someone if they experience racism. That's their own experience. Well, that is her own experience. That's why I say it's subjective. Okay, I think I said that like 5 minutes ago. It's subjective, meaning it's if that's your experience, that's your experience. But what's racist to you is not racist to me. Like the chicken thing. Somebody may not deem that as racist. But here's the thing. You have to prove that Bravo is the racist, not Kim Zolciak. Now she's saying that the fact that Kim Zolciak got a spinoff and she was demoted, I guess she's saying that that's the racist part. And I'm not sure if the courts are going to view that as discrimination. I don't see that. Especially when you're really not an employee, you're a contractor. So as long as Bravo fulfills their contract with you, that's pretty much it. If they don't want to renew your contract, like if I get signed on to do 1 season of Housewives and then the next season they want to demote me, I can't then turn around and be mad at Bravo because this is a whole different contract. They fulfilled last season's contract. There is no contract for the upcoming season. So I can't have a grievance against a contract that's not even signed. Does that make sense? The contracts are going to be different season by season. I don't know. This is a sticky situation. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing NeNe's case. Our jobs are the modern day plantation. Oh wow. You are right on that, House of Aaron, and keep the peace, but most people who keep the peace are quiet and docile, respectfully. Somebody said, I mean, Kim don't have no money anyways. Kim needs to pay her yard man and nanny while I'm thinking about it. Right. NeNe called Kenya Hotel ghetto, and I'm a NeNe fan. Wrong row says wrong row. I hope NeNe doesn't sue Kim's daughter over that roach in the bathroom picture. Child, she not. Like I said, Omarosa just won her lawsuit against Trump. What a time for a black woman to sue. Okay, congratulations to Omarosa. Not based on just these things that we not based on just these things that we all saw on the show for NeNe's sake. I hope she has a lot more examples from behind the scenes that no one knows about. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I don't think this stuff about Kim Zolciak, I don't think it's cutting it. I really don't think it's cutting it. I don't think that's going to really get the people going. That's not going to get the courts going, sweetie. Like, where's the tea about the behind the scenes stuff? Where is the receipts that you said that you had? Remember in her Twitter bio, I think in her Twitter bio right now, let me go ahead and look it up. Don't she have that she was abused in the Twitter bio? Let me go to Twitter. Where is the receipt? Where's the claim that you were abused? Is the discrimination, is the fact that Kim got a spinoff and you didn't, is that the abuse part? Like, this is what I mean by I'm confused. Okay. Her Twitter bio says, blacklisted for telling the truth and not wanting to be abused anymore. And then she says receipts, alluding to the possibility of her being abused on the show. I didn't get abused from the claims in the lawsuit. Am I the only one? Let's see. NeNe was fighting for Kimsey to return at one time. I believe she was. Aisha said, now I know NeNe is definitely not coming back. I was holding on to a bit of hope. Yeah, she severed those ties. L. Robin said, NeNe needs to just let it go. The thirst is real. Her words. Scott Burke said, I feel like most of us, the door is made of glass and pull it closed as they wave bye-bye at her. I believe the only racism she has dealt with is from Kim, which she made it okay for Kim to say those things since you got up there on Instagram Live and said, oh my God, I love you, Kim Zolciak. To say those type of things. At the end of the day, she is a narcissist and she doesn't want to accept her part in anything that she has done. Oh my Lord. Y'all find Black-owned companies to work for. It can be such a healing experience. I believe you, Chantel. If she felt she was being discriminated against, she should still present a paper trail regardless of perceived unfair treatment, right? If you want to prove it in the court of law. Yeah, I agree. NeNe is being scammed by her lawyer. That NeNe is being scammed by her lawyers. Yeah, y'all, like, I want to be Team NeNe so bad, but honestly, I don't know. I don't think she can. I just haven't seen the discrimination. I just don't agree. Like, I feel like if Bravo felt like, I don't think Bravo would intentionally give a racist woman a platform. Intentionally. Well, I shouldn't say that. Here's what I'll say. I don't think that Bravo thinks that Kim Zolciak is racist, which is the reason why they gave her the spinoff series. Now, what I would love to know by Bravo is why is it that they demoted her contract? Was it because sis is Black? Why is it that they didn't want her to allegedly not talk about the BLM movement, but yet let Portia and Candy do it? Is it because she Black? And NeNe, there's no evidence or proof that I've seen, or not even an explanation to really try to lay down this narrative that they treated you differently because of your skin color. Like, I'm at a loss for words, y'all. I'm really at a loss for words. I don't know. But he said some things you can't show the public, some things you have to keep for private use. Well, I mean, she's been keeping it. NeNe attacked several people on the show verbally and almost physically. We all remember the bus trip in Kim's face. Okay. Please go to the Kersley Diary and watch her. She broke it down how Candy keeps getting spinoffs then I think you would see what NeNe is talking about. Well, Candy's a black woman, so if Bravo was on this, I think that goes to my point. That I don't think Bravo is operating from a racist standpoint. Candy is getting spinoffs and NeNe isn't. Let's count how many white housewives don't have spinoffs. I mean, Kelly Dodd is probably the worst offender on Bravo as far as probably being anti-black, I would assume. And she's never gotten a spinoff. She's never gotten a special. And there are plenty of other housewives that never got spinoffs. I think more black housewives have gotten spinoffs and specials versus the white ones. Now, fact check me in my comments. Yeah, you know, I'm not seeing it. And if Candy getting a spinoff is proving NeNe's point, then I think it's a waste of her coin, like Rain said. Because last time I checked, Candy's a black woman. I don't think that's a good narrative. I feel like NeNe don't have a case because they're going to pull up those receipts with RHOA. Watch what happens live in her past interviews before she severed her ties with Bravo. Maybe she will have the receipts when she goes to court. Maybe she was uncooperative on set. Thank you. I mean, the rumor mill said that she did not want to cooperate. She did not want to participate. She showed up to set late. On top of that, sent the man to the dentist and ruined his little Hanes t-shirt. If Bravo feels as though you are difficult on set, you're hard to work with, you're coming to work late, you're doing this, that, and the third, and if they feel like you're overpaid, why wouldn't they demote you or fire you? Like, hello. That's why I want to hear from NBCUniversal. Like, I really hope we get some sort of statement. I really hope we get some sort of counter statement. From them, and see if we can get some sort of reasoning as to why they did not sign her back to do the show. Elizabeth said she has no case. Sorry. NeNe put on a damn show though. She is very entertaining. I agree. She is probably the most entertaining housewife of Atlanta, definitely. I love NeNe, but I don't think it's racism. It was her attitude. People need to stop comparing her to Candy. Candy came to Andy with them tangible money-making ideas. Precisely. Thank you. NeNe is no longer on Bravo, no matter how many shows she witnesses after the fact. Chanel said, I miss NeNe. I wish that she could have worked it out with Andy in the network. Oh, the spinoff argument isn't going to work because NeNe had a wedding spinoff. Speak on it. How many times did Watch What Happens Live let her be on that show? How many times did she appear? Wasn't she like the most visited guest on Watch What Happens Live? She definitely had that whole spinoff special, I Dream of NeNe. I remember that when she had the bleach blonde finger waves. She had that champagne, like off-white dress, looking all gorgeous and whatnot. She had the whole family on there, all of Greg's children. So it's hard to say they discriminated against me because they gave the white woman a spinoff who was being racist, but they didn't give me one. But you did get a spinoff, actually. The only difference is Kim Zolciak's was an actual spinoff standalone, and NeNe's was like a special, but they still did give you that opportunity. Not only did they give you that opportunity, but they also kept you on the show. And even when you quit the show, they allowed you to come back at your own free will. And I think Andy Cohen was seen on television multiple times saying, whenever NeNe wants to come back to the Housewives, she's welcome back. She even came back to the reunion on her years off, y'all. I mean, I'm just saying, don't hate the messenger, hate the message. Okay? She must have behind the scenes receipts for a lawyer to take her case. Well, sometimes lawyers just want your money. Just go watch it. Candy got a spinoff because she made a deal with the network after Portia and Phaedra's situation. That's hearsay. I've heard that so many times over the past couple of years. I don't think there's any proof or evidence to that claim. Philip is in the chat. I'm sure there's some way to rectify this situation without suing. Too late. Ultimately, at this point, we never see NeNe on reality TV again unless it's Zeus. This is a pretty big bridge to burn. I think she's gonna be on BET Plus. She's probably gonna be banned from all things NBCUniversal because she severed her ties, but she is working with Viacom. BET Plus, she's going to be on the College Hill Celebrity Edition thing with Dream Doll, Stacey Dash, Slim Thug, Ray J, Lamar Odom. Plus, she was one of the highest paid housewives. She has no case. Now let's pull the receipts. Who made more money, Kim Zolciak or NeNe Leakes? Now that's going to prove whether they acted in discrimination. Who made more money? NeNe Leakes or Miss Behrman? That's a good point. Ooh, Chanel and Hermes said, I know NeNe personally. And I know her character. She is not lying. But then again, everyone's version of the truth is different. I have seen the email receipts and text messages from Truly Original. Well, Chanel and Hermes, come to the house, hunty, and give us the... Can you give us some more tea? Now, I'll drop the link for you. I'm not saying NeNe isn't lying. Technically, she's telling the truth. I don't know about the N-word, but she's telling the truth about all those other examples of Kim Zolciak that she perceived to be racist. So in her head, if she feels like, okay, why is she able to say these microaggressions or these perceived racist things and she gets a spinoff, but yet years later I get demoted? She is telling the truth. That is her truth. I'm not taking away her truth. Does she have a solid foundation to say that NBCUniversal and Bravo acted in discrimination against her? That's the thing. I'm not saying NeNe is lying. I'm saying I don't think it'll be an uphill battle if she can prove her case. That's what I'm saying. But if you want to come on the house, Chanel and Hermes, saying that you know her personally, NeNe contract was over at the end of her last season, and they asked her back to the show and renew her contract, but only as a friend role and reduce her pay rate. This is the main part. Exactly. But they did that to Cynthia too. The same thing happened to Cynthia too. The same thing happened to Portia too. After the whole one of them seasons, I think the season where Portia dragged Kenya off the couch, the very same next season, they offered her a friend role. Do y'all think that was discrimination too? When Sheree came back to the show, she came back as a friend of. When she came back the first time, she came back as a friend. Was that racism too? I'm waiting on you, Chanel. NeNe didn't want to share her family, so why did she expect to get a spinoff? One thing to think about is the money these ladies are getting paid. The other Caucasian Real Housewives are getting paid way more money than the Black RHOA ladies was doing the same job. I don't know if that's true. I have not seen evidence of that. But if you have receipts, I would love to see them because I always thought NeNe was the highest paid, and I think Kandi might be up there. Watch What Happens Live was created by NeNe, so her appearances were given because Andy took it for himself. If it was created by NeNe, why didn't she have a producer credit? Like, tell me how you can create something and then you can have somebody steal it. Like, I don't understand. Like, did you trademark did you come up with the name? Like, did you trademark it? If somebody gives me an idea and I use the idea for myself, like if you don't trademark, copyright, do it first, like it's not yours. It's not yours. Like if I come up with a concept for a show and I sell it to Bravo and I don't have the legal paperwork to take the show off the air or control the casting or control production, then you don't have no control. Like come on, y'all. Come on. Those was not a spinoff. Those were specials. I think she was talking about Kim. Bravo still gave her the opportunity to have a different show other than Housewives. A producer from the university came out and stated the whole truth about Kandi and Todd. Just watch it. Okay, send me the link, babe. Who knows what NeNe has hidden in her files? Who knows? We're waiting, sis. We're waiting. Okay, let me get to Brian Crump. Ben Crump? Who is Brian Crump? Ben Crump? Seen the evidence and said she had a strong case. Okay. The White Housewives are mediocre. Bethany, Lisa, and Tamara all had spinoff specials, and Kim Zolciak. Please listen to Ebony Williams' interview with Carlos King. Okay. Okay. I just okay. I mean, Kandi has a special out right now. Karen has a special out right now. Portia just wrapped up her spinoff special. NeNe had a special. Kandi has had so many specials. Had a damn talk show, Kandi Coded Nights, Kandi Ski Trip, Kandi Factory, Kandi and the Gang. So you can say, okay, these white women got specials, but there are black women that got like the same can be said. Like NeNe has alluded to racism in the past. She has also always complained about how RHOA got paid less than the Kardashians, yet RHOA had more views. Bravo didn't fire Brandy of Beverly Hills or Brandy of RHOD for racism. They also did not fire Kim Zolciak for her alleged racism. So yeah, that is true. Do I think it's racist that Kim Kardashian is getting paid more than Lenita Leakes or got paid more? I think honestly, the network was paying for the Kardashian name, because I think the Kardashian name holds more weight than Real Housewives of Atlanta, in my personal opinion. But if the women of RHOA, if they were getting better ratings, which they were, I definitely think that their salaries should have been comparable to Kim and Chloe and them. So I do think that that's a great point. I do think that that's a great point. On the flip side of that, NeNe accepted the pay and did it anyways. So, I mean, Sorry, Aaron, you are wrong. If someone in the workplace call you the N-word, yes, you can sue the company. Okay. Okay. These are standards of truth according to the law and regulations, which are measurable in quantitatively and qualitatively, respectively. Huh? What? Y'all know I can't read. PK said she was demoted because of her actions and behavior. She would leave the reunions early. Her ego got too big. She would leave, and I hate that. Like, I feel like you should not be leaving set early. You should not be not showing up to filming. You should not be leaving the reunion. You should not be doing all of that extra stuff. You should not be showing up to late, excessively late. I think it's okay to show up late sometimes, but if it's excessively all the time, hours and hours and hours late, I feel like that's an issue. I feel like if the ratings are going down, but your paycheck is going up and yet you're becoming increasingly difficult to work with, I feel like that's definitely a problem. However, Bravo is playing fast and loose with its viewers' audience, not listening to its core audience. They want to see Portia, NeNe, and Phaedra. Yeah, but they are hesitant probably to bring NeNe back because she's filing a lawsuit. She filed the suit. Okay. They're hesitant to bring Phaedra back because she whole ass slandered Candy with a very, very serious. Well, she what Phaedra did was so wrong. I mean, it was wrong. Okay, wrong road. So I could see why they were hesitant to bring her back. Portia is welcome back to the Housewives. I mean, Bravo said that, or Andy said he hopes that Portia's taking a break. So I feel like NeNe and Phaedra, those are sticky, very those are special situations. I think Bravo does want to give the people what they want, but they just can't bring back any and everybody. Like, there are factors to this. NeNe boycotted the network. Now, am I going to want somebody on my YouTube channel that boycotted my YouTube channel when we could have had a conversation about the situation? Like, mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I thought RHOA was the highest paid in the Real Housewives franchise. I thought so too. Mm, 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 mm. NeNe did in fact give Andy the idea of having Watch What Happens Live. That is the truth. It was her idea, she said to Andy, and didn't know he was going to use it against her one day. Okay, but whoop-de-doo, you gave Andy an idea and he used it. Like, people give me ideas all the time and I use them. Like, I don't understand, like, okay, like, and like, what does that mean? Okay, she came up with this idea. She was like, oh my God, it would be cool if y'all had a talk show discussing all the Bravo celebrities. And then Andy thought to himself, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. And then did it. Okay, like, and like, help me out, y'all. Help me. Like, I don't see the big deal with that. I really don't. Like, people throw out ideas all the time. Like, NeNe didn't. Anderson Cooper made it for NeNe and Andy took it. Huh? Oh, Anderson Cooper made it for NeNe? I didn't say Mariah and NeNe don't deserve anything. I'm not talking about Mariah Huck, and I haven't been speaking on Mariah Huck. This video is not about Mariah Huck, and I haven't spoken on Mariah Huck for the past, I've been on here for 50 minutes. So I'm not speaking on Mariah Huck. That's a whole different situation. I refrain from talking about Mariah Huck because I don't know what the deal was between Mariah and the network when she pitched the show to Bravo. So I cannot speak on the Mariah Huck situation. Do I think NeNe deserves something from Bravo? I'm leaning towards no. And yes, I do hear myself. So I don't see it, y'all. I don't see it. I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't see it. I'm very pro-Black. I'm always going to side with the Black folks. I support Lenithia. I want her to be successful in her ventures. I want her to come out of this situation learning and growing and becoming a better person. I support Black women. I support sis. I just don't see her claims. I don't understand it. That's all. NeNe needs to have several seats. Why didn't she sue a long time ago? NeNe is only good for housewives. Child, NeNe isn't anyone that I would enjoy watching. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The demotions happened to NeNe first. So you think NeNe is the first person on Bravo on Housewives to be demoted? Come on now. Portia was demoted before NeNe. Portia was demoted before NeNe. Somebody said, is Kim K on Bravo? Kim Kardashian? No, but she was a part of the NBCUniversal family. E Network is a part of NBCUniversal. Two things can be true at the same time. NeNe could have experienced racism, but NeNe could also be hard to work with. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree. I agree. But who did she experience the racism from? Was it Kim Zolciak or was it Bravo? That's my question. Aaron, some of these commenters are going on emotions. When you sue, you need facts, and you must be able to show proof. And on that note, that's my time. Thank you very much. I agree with you, PK. Thank you. Are you Dorit's husband? Thank you. You cannot go off of emotions. You have to prove a case. You have to prove that Bravo had intent to discriminate against you based upon skin color. I'm assuming that's the basis of our lawsuit, right? I think NeNe deserves the world. She is extremely talented, entertaining. I mean, she's given us so many moments, iconic moments, memes. She's a pop culture phenomenon. Like, NeNe deserves the world. And I think, for me personally, I would love to see NeNe back on Housewives. I would love to see her back on television. I would love for her to fix this relationship with Bravo. But at this point, we have to throw out our own personal opinions about the situation and go based off of the facts. The fact is, you have to prove the intent of Bravo as to why they demoted your contract, which I think is lawfully within their right. They don't have to offer you anything. They don't. Let's see. Chanel and Hermes, I said I wanted you to come on. The Kardashians are with an entirely different production company, right? They're with Bonham and Murray, I think, or were with them. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. 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 Why are the top Black women entertainers struggling in image and financing? NeNe, Portia, Monique. Oh, Monique. I thought you meant Monique Samuels for a second. China, Nicki Minaj. I would argue that there's a lot of people struggling in their image and financing. Mm. 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 All right, y'all. Business 101, don't pitch an idea to anyone that actually has the means to do it if y'all aren't partnering together. Thank you. Thank you. Like, where is the common sense? Where is the common sense? Where did the common sense go? Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you don't give somebody an idea if you want to keep it for yourself and you want to do it for yourself. Everybody knows that. So if somebody takes the idea and actually ends up like, is it a little bit shady? Like, yeah, you can say that that's shady, but it's not illegal. It's not like, you know what I mean? Like, people do it all the time. It may not be right, but I don't think it's illegal. Right? And I don't think that's racist either. Like, because we stole an idea, like, because you gave us an idea and we took it and did it, like, I don't think that has anything to do with race. Like, I'm trying, y'all. Um, All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Let me know how y'all feel if you're watching the replay. Comment down below. Let's have a dialogue. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love talking to y'all. I love disagreeing and agreeing. This was fun as always. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Love you. Don't forget to create a great night. Bye.